I chose to visit Rookery Bay Estuary Reserve because it was the closest place to me. As you know, an estuary is where rivers and streams meet the sea. Did you know that Rookery Bay Estuary Reserve is one of the few remaining undisturbed mangrove estuaries in North America? It also serves as a shark nursery because sharks use shallow estuarine bays to give birth to their young. Rookery Bay cares a lot about informing the community, and they do so by giving you the experience on boat and kayak tours, lectures and classes. They have special events that you can find on their websites, and they offer professional training. Rookery Bay's coastal training programs offer diverse opportunities for professionals to advance their understanding of coastal issues. Mangroves are primary producers that we have learned in class, and they are home to thousands of organisms such as snails and small fishes, as you can see here in this slide. Primary producers are organisms that make their own food from sunlight and are the base of the food chain. Rookery Bay has an amazing display of mangroves that I could not believe was artificial. Secondary consumers are organisms that eat primary consumers. Here in this slide is a spotted width, and it was actually the most interesting thing that I've learned from my trip. This small left-eyed flounder grows up to just 8 inches at maturity. They are found as far north as the Chesapeake Bay and south to Brazil. What I found most interesting is that when this fish is born, its eyes are on either side of its head. Over time, the right eye moves to the left side. This fish camouflages with the sand and is hardly ever seen, but I was right on time for lunch and saw the wave come out of the sand, swim up to get its food, shook itself right back into the sand, and I could not find it afterwards. Oil spills are one of the ways that human interactions can affect mangroves, and the oil spills cause damages to mangroves by coating roots and limiting the transport of oxygen to the underground roots. Overall, this was a really good day. I learned a lot about the estuary, I learned a lot about the mangroves, and I learned a lot about my new favorite organism, which is the spotted whale. So I would say this was a day well spent.